Albert's Entanglement, Motions of the Quasaverse. Chapter 4, Worlds Beyond. The Starship Neuron's main NARA terminal update report. The search for the vanished ship and crew of the Gateway shuttle continues. New sources for information are becoming available to those that choose, and are advanced enough in the motions of the universe to tap into what some call the cosmic internet. The multidimensional being known as Zeb is recruiting trainees to master the motions, to gain access to this unlimited source of knowledge. The hallway in the cosmic library is infinite. Quasi or multiples of possible universes exist all together. So the vastness with one center to the motions of the universe is the doorway into the library. Matching the frequency, the vibration, the motions bring about a connection to the library. Then you must learn the library's system. Navigating the halls of the Akashic Record Library can only be accomplished by an A-motion master. Most all-conscious entities have emotions. There are many motions, but the main motions are A-motion, E-motion, I-motion, O-motion, and U-motion. Then it branches into other forms of motion, including co-motion, which is about working together and not about confusion. On the Starship Neuron, the search party was making small leaps towards locating the vanished gateway. Masters of motions from the Motion Mystery Universe City have discovered a rogue planetoid the size of a small solar system. It is not certain that this has to do with the vanishing. The minuscule evidence does point towards this rogue. While tracing motion waves that occurred at the same time as the vanishing, one wave that only lasted 30 seconds connected the Neuron starship with this rogue planetoid. This momentary thread is the best clue the search team has. This rogue planet was knocked out of orbit, now weaving in and out the galaxy. Each pass brings mass destruction in the path of this monster. Could the missing gateway be in the path? The rogue planetoid is about to collide through the galaxy on another pass. Albert feels the team should do a group dream journey to locate Seth and Shauna. The enmeshment they have is strongest in the dream realm. Making their friends aware of the possible dangers of colliding planets may be all they can do for now. Myra, with her empathic ability to detect then cure disease, feels the distress coming from the galaxy's conscious net within the cosmic torus field. Galactic illness is much harder to cure, although Myra believes the cure is within reach. Myra teaches for the Galactic Mystery School. Being a motion master is a learned ability that helps Myra in her diagnosis as well as healing. Her passions for healing make her the natural leader in the search for the cure. At the pre-dream journey meeting, Myra gives a presentation.
We have seen how concepts can alter the course of evolution within a civilization species. Ideas/fictions can be animated to appear real. Validation reinforces the illusion. Distraction draws you away from the real facts. Believing known liars over and over is an illness that is not even recognized. Natural laws are the facts. If we operate within natural law, all man's laws become irrelevant. We have a long way to go to even come close to comprehending the fabric of natural law. Writing the laws down, teaching the laws are beginning methods towards comprehending them. The laws are fluid with new discovery. The motions of the universe, the vibrations, harmony, geometry, frequency need to be learned. Using the motions to heal, help, and create is good magic. Chiseling out self-centered paradigms of dark magic. The motions of the universe are energy. A guiding motion is called emotion. Stimulating emotion to a desired response is a tool of manipulation to the selfish students of natural law. Using natural law in the wrong way also has consequences in natural law. Creating fear causes controllable responses: flight, anger, frustration, worry, and hopelessness. Emotions are the source of action, reaction. You may not be familiar with references to the motions of the universe. In the Quasaverse, the motions start with A motion, E motion, I motion, O motion, and U motion. Then you have co-motion, micromotion, locomotion, and any other word with the suffix motion. In the Quasaverse, there are many differences as I am the first being to animate this separate shared reality. Mastering the motions of the universe, taught in the galactic mystery schools, starts you on a journey of evolution. Okay, I am plugging another reality. My inner sane world of imagination or imagination. A motion is the alpha of the motions. One must be master of all the motions to reach a motion. We are all familiar with emotion, and emotion will be the hardest to continually master. I motion is the motion of self. There is a balance one must see to make I motion aligning with who the self includes. O motion is one motion or the recognition of the oneness. U motion is the motion of everything/everyone around you. It is also looking at other perspectives of I motion. In a swarm, you must be aware of the motion of ones closest to you. The emotion of love has the most beneficial frequency to align with the total vibration of the universe. This motion of love is the answer to all life's challenges. We will be tapping the energy of motion on our discovery journey, but to do that, we must first link minds, a task that only Mary, our telepath, can accomplish.
Before we go on the dream journey with the search team, we need to return to Mockery. Queen Sparkle, the royal monarch for the Eternal Embers, Relium Realtor, sovereign, the realm reigning ruler, brought her best game to the meeting with the Gateway crew. The arrival of Queen Sparkle, along with a full platoon of Eternal Ember Guards, has become a colossal event. Crowds are now gathered around the Gateway landing site. Global broadcasting crews from all parts of Mockery are represented at the site.
Raelium is Mockery's gold, the most valuable element within the globe. Anything is possible with the proper use of Raelium. I have placed Raelium on my wand, then made it sparkle. You may want this added application. It presents a mystical appearance to your conjuring/conjuring. Remember that con means mind. This mind is what really creates reality. Realium is a catalyst or stepping stone between many realities. Your intentions, wishes, and actions are intensified by a tiny bit of Realium. Look at everything around you. All of creation is affected by Realium. You need to master conjuring to get the true benefit of Realium. First, you must outline your wish, express your intent, hold your forearm vertical with your wand at a 45-degree angle, rotate 3 times, repeating your intent. Tap the universe with your wand. Your results may not be apparent at first. If you do not get any results, you are doing something wrong. We deal in quality Realium. Your ability to manifest is determined by your connection with your intent. Clarify your intention and try again until it works.
It was a dazzling presentation full of amazing visuals. Queen Sparkle's closing remark was, "Value for value, what is your offer?" Zero steps forward, announcing his imagined royalty.
I am King Zero, king of nothing. You may find this useless, to rule over nothing or no thing. Then again, look at how much nothing there is. Nothing is endless. Please, call me Zero, your highness, to see what we have. What do you believe to hold value? I can offer you a whole lot of nothing. We can give you the nothing between everything in this planet, Mockery. That will make you queen of everything within your nothing realm. All things will be your subjects or invaders within your realm. As king of nothing, I have the divine right to grant a small fraction of my vast domain to those that are deserving. You already have the military might of the Eternal Embers to help announce your status change. Do you accept this offer? We will stay for a while as your guest, of course, to help you create an enlightened society.
The rest of the Gateway crew had to restrain themselves as Zero's offer was never discussed. His logic made sense if you believe in monarchies, royal bloodlines, or higher authorities. The task was to not let their anger and surprise show. Flo sends out a mental remark of caution to the crew.
Your clever little friend has poked a nest of what you call hornets. If they even suspect they are being played, you will see the wrath of Queen Sparkle. You must play along to ensure peace. We will stand with you.
With that being shared among the Gateway crew, Flo speaks out loud to everyone.
What an honor, Queen Sparkle. You will rule wisely.
Having the endorsement of Flo and the Ponderers was what the new reigning queen needed. Sparkle is meant to rule and is now christened High Queen of Mockery by the cosmic visitors. Her reality was manifesting her desired wish and intent. Zero told the crew after this was over that he was under the influence of Sparkle's realium wish and intent, so he was not in his right mind. Although his status as King of Nothing must be recognized, respected, and supported by the crew. Shauna reminds Zero that we are all kings and queens, so that makes us all equal. Sparkle will have to earn our support as reigning sovereign.
Now that we have some realium and a possible way home, we have also assumed a responsibility for our endorsement deal. We need assurance that we made a wise choice in supporting this barbaric paradigm of royalty's rights to rule.
Queen Sparkle started exercising her authority right after her coronation, with a series of royal decrees meant to enforce with love the right to rule. Zero became her mentor. His advice was not always in the best interest of the beings they are meant to benefit. She took to the role/rule like a duck takes to water.
I am Queen Sparkle, your queen, granted queen by the galactic outsiders who have set out to enlighten our planet. My words shall become law. All the queen's decrees must be honored. I am a loving queen that has the full support of the Legion of Eternal Embers, who will enforce all decrees. I will rule until such a time when we can create a system where you can choose your master based on false promises.
In Sparkle's rhetoric for the news, she stated,
Everyone must conform to this newly created monarchy for the rise of mockery as a galactic player in the outside universe that we are becoming aware of. The crystallization of realium will back our new ways of living. The Eternal Embers holds all rights to the crystallization process. Yet we still need your validations. So keep on reinforcing our rise to becoming power players.
With Zero's help, Sparkle helped sell a new monetary system to make everyone wealthy. First, she had to indoctrinate the concept of what wealth is, at least her perspective on what wealth is. The new definition of wealth is how much of the new coinage trade instruments you hold. She also included the illusion of ownership as a means of defining wealth. In her truth, her crown owned everything. With the help of how and why, spreading the word, broadcasting the coronation, then announcing the decrees, change would happen rapidly. Sparkle, the Eternal Embers, how and why were promised wealth beyond previously conceived possibilities. The Pond and the Ponderers, with no need for wealth, were assured everything was being done for the benefit of the all-being called Mockery. The Womb Mother. The Pond was now the Womb Monitor. At first, all the changes in lifestyles were offered as a choice one could make. Sparkle was being tutored by King Zero on how to create a panopticon, a system where those that accept the changes without question would start off ridiculing the non-acceptors, belittlement, a little name-calling, and eventually even turning the non-acceptors over to the new governing powers that be, the Eternal Ember Police Policy Enforcers. Create surveillance by convincing others to do the surveillance for you, using whatever methods available. Educate/indoctrinate at young ages. Only teach what you want others to learn. Mystify, categorize, demonize, criticize, ostracize, shun, and exclude concepts not in alignment with royal decrees. Get the populace to turn on each other through a process of staged events. Divide everyone in as many ways as you can come up with, by status, by beliefs, size, color, and consistence. Claim to be the great uniter. Take advantage of every staged or natural misfortune by claiming to be/have the answer to the dilemmas. Claim salvage rights for every vessel lost, abandoned, in need of tow or assistance. Become the beacon, the lighthouse, the lead vessel that guides through safe waters. Everyone being towed must go in the direction you take them. You are here to assist, to guide and point towards the safety you are providing. Herding the masses is a shepherd's purpose. Use barking dogs to bring any strays back on your desired path. All vessel beings that are not on the path are considered lost or abandoned. The advice that King Zero was teaching Queen Sparkle all seem to be methods of capture and imprisonment, being sold as safety and protection. Zero's lessons of order from chaos are only available to select beings with certain self-proclaimed superior energy, beings like Sparkle. The ordained royals all answered to Sparkle and will be sent to different areas of Mockery as regional governors. It is better to have the populace turning against each other than coming after the crown. Peep cautioned Zero about revealing tyrannical tactics to a want-to-be dictator. Peep brought his concerns to the Gateway crew and the Ponderers Flo and Tap. Flo saw the order that seemed to be created by this new concept of government, not realizing the harm a top-down system could have. The Ponderers' support for Queen Sparkle was unwavering. Within a short period of time, Mockery was changed forever.